Heroverse, and guys, we are back yet again with another Marvel Legends Pulse stream. Actually, our first Pulse stream of 2026. Guys, I'm super excited to be here with you guys to react to the new slate of Marvel Legends of the new year. I am just waiting for everybody to get in here real quick. I'm also trying to get some final touches done with the stream. But welcome everybody. Krim, you said hey everyone. Hey, nice to see you. Guys, make sure to run up the stream. Like I said, the Pulse stream starts at 11 a.m. EST, so it starts in about a couple of minutes here. So, like I said, we're just gonna talk predictions before we get before Pulse puts up the stream. I guess they're kind of pre-streamer before they kind of kick it off. That should be popping up in a few minutes here. Like I said, Dan Yoon, I posted in my chat, which I don't think it's here anymore. Actually, it is here. I posted yesterday and I put it as a pinned comment. I said, so guys, Dan Yoon said we aren't getting any MCU figures this stream, which makes no sense because he hinted on X we were getting a Bullseye figure from Born Again. So unfortunately, like I said, Dan Yoon has been posting some teases leading up to this Pulse stream. Of course, I posted about it yesterday on X, saying don't know why he put this hint here if we aren't getting any MCU figures, which of course he put a gif of Bullseye from Born Again, which a lot of people were agreeing with me on X, saying that, I don't know why he did that, because he also hinted towards, someone actually pointed out something here, which I'm going to see if I can find it. It might have been in my let me go to my notifications. Someone pointed out that he actually hinted toward an MCU Hulk figure, which I did not know he hinted towards an MCU Hulk figure, but he did. He actually hinted with a gif of MCU Hulk from Avengers 1, and this guy says I think it's Samus Prime or Samus Prime. I'm probably butchering your name. But he said, tell me about it. Thought we were gonna get a new MCU Hulk. See, that's what I'm saying. And I had to like that and say I would actually like an MCU Hulk if we were gonna get an MCU Hulk, because I don't have an MCU Hulk. They're actually so out of date, the MCU Hulks that we did get. And with today's articulation and today's paint apps, I would love an updated MCU Hulk. That would be really cool. So I don't know. He's been hinting towards we were going to get MCU figs this stream, but then yesterday he came out saying that for our expectations, which we can read off the expectations list. He says setting of expectations, first stream of 2026 will mostly be comic inspired reveals, no MCU, which makes no sense. Been saving a shirt for this one. He said, reminder, we don't do a massive drop of reveals of Marvel Legends at NYTF, which of course is New York City Toy Fair, which I believe is this upcoming weekend. Correct me if I'm wrong. Gonna wear a beanie instead of a cap. Always appreciate the fans. Thank you. Like I said, I was really annoyed. I'm still kind of a little bit annoyed, but I am focusing more on the hopefully positive side that we're going to get more comic figs. I'm really trying to be like, my hopes for the comic side, for the comic figs, is I'm hoping for the Secret Wars Daredevil, which I am wearing my Daredevil t-shirt, my Daredevil comic tee. I am wearing the Daredevil t-shirt. Hoping that we will be getting, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we will be getting finally a look at the Secret Wars Daredevil. We haven't had a classic suited Daredevil since, I want to say, the 3-pack with Elektra and Bullseye, which was a couple years ago. So, and that's a really expensive pack to get. And apparently the only other time we got the classic suited Daredevil, I guess he's only been in 2-packs or 3-packs. So, and that the last good recently updated Daredevil I can think of in terms of Marvel Legends is that 3-pack with Bullseye and Elektra. So I'm hoping we get a look at the Secret Wars Daredevil. And oh, what's up, Bayside? How's it going? How are you? But I'm also hoping for, what else? I'm hoping for the Maximum Thor. I don't know if the Maximum Thor is going to get released in this stream we'll just have to wait and see. I don't know when the big maximum reveal will be. Maybe it's not this Paul stream. Maybe it's the next Paul stream. I also don't know when the next Paul stream will be, since of course it is February. We might not get another Paul stream maybe until, I don't know, maybe April. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to make us wait that long. Maybe at the end of March going into April. Who knows? I don't know if it'd be that soon. What's up, JJ? How's it going? Guys, I want to know all your predictions down in the chat. I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear it. Bayside, you're doing good. But yeah, I want to know everybody's thoughts, predictions down in the stream right now. What do you think we're going to be getting during this Pulse stream? I'm gonna keep up the could we get the MCU bullseye in this? I mean, I'm gonna keep it up because I didn't want to have to like change my thumbnail, so I'm just gonna keep it, even though Dan said we most likely aren't getting any MCU figures this stream. I'm just gonna keep it up because I don't feel like changing the thumbnail. So hopefully Maximum Thor only 1D. Yes, I really hope so. JJ, you said, hope today's stream is peak. It's been too long since the last stream. I mean, it has been too long. When's the stream starting? It's going to start at 11, but the stream should go up. The streamer for them should go up at like 10:50, maybe 10:58. So in a few minutes, hopefully we'll see the stream pop up. What's the stream? Okay, when's the stream? I read that. Maximum Thor, please. Only, I'm hoping. Only 1D, I'm hoping. Hello Karen. Yeah, I know. I wish. I'm hoping we get the Bullseye figure, but I don't think it's happening. MCU Bullseye and Hulk, please. Yeah. Bayside, I hope, but unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna get it because Dan came out and said no MCU figures unless he's just pulling our leg, pulling our strings. I don't know. Kind of trying to get us all rowdy. I don't know if that's the case though. But, yeah, guys, in a few minutes here, we should get some sort of notification that the stream is going up. Here we go. It's up right now. Sick. We'll like it. We'll full screen. Of course, actually, I want to get this chat out of the way. Let me close that. Let me refresh. I hate when it does this. Let me back out. Let me click it. Yeah, I'm going to close chat because we don't need it. I want to how do I get rid of this stupid chat bubble? Maximum Hulk was bad. I liked Maximum Hulk, if I'm being completely honest. I own it. I haven't had any problems with it. Oh, here we go. I'm closing that. We don't need to see that chat. Unless you guys want to see the Marvel Legends chat, I'll keep it up, but... How's the sound, guys? Let me know. You said MCU Bullseye and Hulk, please. Read that. Okay. Updated Black Cat and Villains Wave. JJ, that would be pretty cool. What's done? Like 48 should be fine. Maybe 46. You said apparently we're getting Hulk 2099. Okay. Only D1D. I did not know that. What if gotten 2008 Hulk? That would be pretty cool. Bayside. I know actually someone did a 2008 head sculpt for the Maximum Hulk figure, and it looked pretty cool. So that would be pretty cool. Hopefully, yeah, that would be cool. Honestly, it's a shame. Like I said, my MCU predictions, going off of Dan, most likely won't come true, so because he did say no MCU fig. So honestly, I'm more leaning towards Maximum Thor and Daredevil.
Yo, what is up, Marvel Legends fans, and welcome to the Stuff of Legends. Welcome to our first 2026 fan stream. It's been a while. We've missed you, Dwight. As always,
guys,
we're
here.
Missed you, buddy. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year too. I mean, it's February, but you know
It's 2026. You know what that means?
What does that mean?
It means I've been working on Marvel Legends for 20 years.
That's crazy.
Everybody in the comments, give it up for Dwight Stahl. Yes. True legend.
20 years of doing this. Traveling all over the world, seeing all you guys out there, hanging out.
Let's see what we get.
So 20 more years you're going to do you doing it, right?
No, I'm going to have to say...
No, it's okay.
Mom, wisdom, cool. You'll get what you get and you don't get upset. And
the Doom hat. That's sick.
I got 20 more in me, but you know, I'm not planning to go anywhere, man. We've had a lot of adventures over the last 20 years. We got a new adventure to Boston coming really soon.
Really soon.
You know, it's just, you know, we just take every day as they come.
Cherish every day, right?
Yeah. Every handshake, every hug, every conversation, every little story and chat over all these wonderful pieces of plastic. That's what it's about.
Look at him being all gooey and emotional.
This is man.
Look at him. Oh my God. All right. Well, okay.
Guys, can you hear it okay?
I don't even know how to transition from that.
Let's talk about toys.
We love you guys and we love Mr. Stahl here. So if you see him, please give him a shout out and give him a handshake. He'll love to talk to you. Or, yeah, never mind. Don't do that either. We're going to start off with our
we are getting Secret Wars. Yep, knew it because of the shirt.
Last time we debuted this, it was a couple years ago. I was not here for the fan stream, and I missed this awesome shirt. And so I promised everybody on the internet that if we are dropping a new wave of Secret Wars, I'd bring out the shirt. So Dwight, without further ado, let's show them our first character in Wave 2 of Marvel Legends Secret Wars.
Falcon with the hint.
What do we got?
Yeah, we have a classic look for Falcon. This wave of Secret Wars is on the retro cards, and, you know, as you see here, and which means that they will all still come with their lenticular shields. Falcon comes with alternate hands. Our first actual Red Wing, believe it or not, and he'll get flying hands, and he gets 2 extra wings that go along with it. So. He's got a set of closed wings for his arms down at his side. Okay. And you see one of each on this figure here. And then one of the open flying wings. So hands, heads, all pinless. Our first Red Wing. Red Wing comes with a little C grip that snaps onto his wrist. He can be pulled off of that as well if you don't want the red C-clip stuck to the bottom of your
I don't know if
Falcon.
I'll buy him. It is cool, though.
There you go.
Yeah.
Classic Falcon.
I love this classic look. We haven't really done this look ever really in 6-inch form.
I think so.
I think we did it in Retro 375, Mr. Stevie's favorite look. So I'm really happy to do it in this look. I really love how this design is.
I think the last time you saw this was Toy Biz era Falcon, which was, you know, a lifetime ago.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So starting off strong.
Okay, so Daredevil next.
What you got next, my friend?
No, bringing some new colors into the set. We've got Constrictor
how
here.
People want him so bad.
Constrictor from the back in the day. He was in Wave 3 of the old school 80s line. And I think Falcon was in Wave 2. But talk to us about Constrictor. I feel like we joked the last time you've made a Constrictor was 2012, I think.
Yeah,
right?
I honestly can't believe I've made 2 Constrictors in my professional lifetime, but here we are, and we think this one is a really,
what are
really
we
strong
thinking,
upgrade.
guys? Let me know in the chat.
These brighter coloring to go along with the theme of the classic Secret Wars comics and toys.
Yep.
He's got butterflies this time. He's on the... Actually, this one might have had butterflies back in the old time. I think it did, actually. But this is upgraded on the Vulcan body, it's a much superior body. It has the tentacles this time that are removable, so you can display him with or without the tentacles. And these are powering up, so they are the normal metal color on the top, and as they're energizing, you got the kind of energy glow that goes down and travels through all the little
not much. We got the reveal of Falcon from the Secret Wars wave and Constrictor. You didn't miss much, Jimmy, just in time.
We're slowly building out more of that.
This is the second reveal of the stream.
Building out and upgrading, yes.
Yeah, I love it. And yeah, again, I love the fact that we're able to kind of give an homage to the 80s line that some of us really love too. And yeah, I love these.
I do like the boxes.
Shout out to our creative services team. They do an amazing job with this packaging.
Absolutely.
So on the intranet, just so you know, there's a thing called the internet, Dwight.
I've heard of them.
Okay,
yes.
so there was a trend a couple of weeks ago where everybody was trying to be like, oh, 2016, this is how I looked and everything like that. And then I gave a tease online, and that confirmed that a 2016 figure was going to get an upgrade. And some of you guys guessed correctly.
Is it Daredevil?
But that figure that I was talking about was none other than, who do we got here?
Crusher, huh? Yeah, we have Absorbing Man here. Absorbing Man is done on a the Hercules-ish.
It's like a Hercules.
Yeah, I don't care about this one.
He comes with his
cool.
lenticular shield as well. And Absorbing Man comes with his wrecking ball on plastic chain. He's got alternate fist hands. And Jesse and I couldn't agree to whether or not this character had eyebrows, because sometimes he has eyebrows, sometimes he doesn't have eyebrows. So we decided to let's just give the fans either or.
Yes,
I was no eyebrows. Jesse was eyebrows, and now you can pick and choose different expressions with or without for Absorbing Man in his purple striped pants.
Let us know in the chat, team eyebrows, no eyebrows. We're gonna start a new thing. It's gonna be great. I think I'm leaning towards Jesse's team. I have to say that because Jesse's like, you know what I mean?
That's fair.
You know, trying to be strategic.
So far, I'm not blown away by
I'm not gonna
anything,
argue
but they're
there's
saving
points.
Daredevil for last.
All right.
I know they are.
Next character was kind of a surprise because she makes a very cameo panel appearances in Secret Wars 2 from the 80s run comic. And it's somebody that I did not expect to be in this, card back, but now seeing her on the card back, I really love how she turned out.
Guys, we got 10 people in here. Make sure to like stream.
2018 as a Walgreens
I'm getting him
exclusive.
for Avengers.
So without further ado, we have
like
Magic
Falcon.
here. Tell us about Magic.
Magic in her New Mutants look.
That's right.
So the last time we did her was a more modern take. So this is
Magic
her
looks cool.
look. She's got her left armored arm and her classic black and yellow suit. She also gets a lenticular shield, and she comes with alternate yellow gloved and
Ricardo, you think so?
Fists.
We'll have to wait and see.
So she's got her sword with a power effect.
Magic looks. I might pick this one up.
Beautiful head sculpt.
I already have
pinless
one,
body on the smaller girl scale body. Liliana looks really, really nice. I think she looks awesome.
I think fans of New Mutants are going to be really excited. I think we have another New Mutant coming out later this year. We can confirm. So just stay tuned. If you're a fan of New Mutants, you will see another New Mutant later on this year.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right. Without further ado, this one was kind of an interesting design challenge. Do you want to give the backstory about one of the most popular characters? Because we've done this character many, many times.
We have.
And even in the leak lists, people were like, which kind of Spider-Man are they going to do? So without further ado,
again?
Yeah, we had already given you the classic, what everybody would expect, black symbiote costume for Secret Wars, because obviously that's where Peter first got his suit. So we were trying to think of where do we go to make a new
That's
different
hard.
Spider-Man.
I'm not gonna lie.
What we decided to land on was kind of the first time Peter interacts with the symbiote. So he got pretty beat up. His costume was all torn and messed up in the books. And he comes across this thing, and it's this little ball glob which we have attached to his hand, and it actually pops right off of his hand.
This looks pretty sick.
Like the little first interaction with the symbiote, and once he picks it up, it encases his body. So that's what we are representing here. The symbiote is kind of twisting and turning around his left arm, going up onto his face, and he also has the two extra hands, a black fist and a red fist.
Daredevil. Same, but they said they've done it multiple times before, and I was like, they haven't done Daredevil.
And he's on the Renew Your Vile body with the toes, correct?
Yes.
All right, I just gotta point that out there.
Okay, so two.
Toes, man.
I might get this. I might get. I'm
yeah,
for sure getting Magic, but I might.
I think it's always like a coin toss between if the symbiote is my favorite look of him or the classic red and blue. But
yeah, I like the Maximum Hulk. Ricardo.
This is really
I know a lot of people
cool,
don't, but
and I can't wait to see what the photographers do trying to really show this transition. So I think you guys came up with a really cool solution. So Spider-Man, come in here on that Secret Wars card back there. But without further ado, every time you know, I've been online. One of the characters that have been coming up, because we kind of have been doing 2 packs of him or 3 packs of this
Okay,
guy,
it's Daredevil.
has been the one and only, you know, Daredevil right here. So
Yes,
tell us
that
about
looks
Daredevil.
pretty
He looks
sick.
amazing.
Okay,
I think he's
yes,
my favorite in this
yes.
wave. If I had to call dibs right now, if we
Yes.
had a draft, I would probably draft.
We
him
got
on
Daredevil.
my, thing.
Yeah, this is a new super
Okay, I'm
articulated
buying it. I'm buying
body for Daredevil.
He looks good.
He's got
He has even the
double
radar
articulation
sense.
for the torso, butterflies,
Like,
arms and legs, as you
effect,
expect.
fire.
We gave him the effect
This
that plugs
could've
into
used
the
more
back
black.
hole
Yeah.
on most of the
Not
fingers.
just
That
the
kind of lets him
arm.
let you know that
yeah.
he's sensing his environment to find out where the threats are coming from.
Ooh, yeah,
He gets
Ricardo.
his Matt
Ooh,
Murdock
exactly.
to Daredevil
Peak.
lenticular. He gets 2 extra hands. He's got a double baton that has a separate piece in the middle that allows you to snap them together to be one long
Sick.
billy club, or you can pull them
No,
apart,
alt
and or
head.
you can remove the actual post so that they both look
Like it, what, like showing
pristine, the
teeth
way
alt
that
head,
they
or
would have been in the
like?
comic books, and they can
What
fit
do you,
into
what
the
do you
holster
mean?
on
The black
his
DD logo
left
is
hip.
badass.
Yeah.
It
No,
is sick.
This turned out super dope. I really love Daredevil as a character, and like I said, if I had to pick a character in this wave, and I think it's a super
I
cool
think
wave.
he might have.
This
he
is the
have an
guy
alt
that
head?
I would pick. Who'd you pick from the wave? Who's
No,
your
he
favorite
doesn't.
so
I
far?
guess
Daredevil.
He just has
Daredevil.
one.
Yeah.
I called dibs on that one.
You didn't say dibs.
I literally said dibs.
Okay, so
Run-
we're
run
3
the
for
tape
3
back,
for the
guys.
Secret Wars. I might actually.
I
pick
think he's
up.
my favorite in this wave. If I had to call dibs right
Angry
now.
Head. I mean, he
All right,
kind of has
okay.
the.
Well,
in the
without
one
further
shot, he
ado,
looked like
this
he
has
had
been
an
a
angry head,
great Secret Wars wave. This is wave 2. If you guys want to see more Secret
but just
Wars,
not showing teeth.
the best way to tell us is by going out there and purchasing at
It was up,
HasbroPulse.com.
alternate.
Right? So these guys are going to be pre-ordering tomorrow, February 11th. It should be mainline,
Let's
so it
go.
should be available everywhere Marvel Legends is
Let's
sold.
go.
So
Good.
look out for that
We
pre-order
don't need this
tomorrow at 1
Red
o'clock.
Daredevil to sell out.
But yeah, I just love these card
And
backs.
being
Again, shout out to
exclusive,
our
so thank
Secret
God.
Wars or our creative services team making the Secret Wars card back.
Looks
Coming
sick.
to
It-
6-inch life.
It does.
form,
I'm
like,
happy I wore my
it's
Daredevil
amazing, man.
shirt.
Pre-order yourself a Valentine's Day
Let's go.
gift for yourself or your significant other.
I love it.
I will
love
be
it.
getting
All right,
Daredevil
so we're
for
gonna
sure.
Move off of
And probably
well,
Magic
actually,
and Spider-Man.
now that we've made this awesome Daredevil, we kind of need some bad guys for him to fight, right? So,
Bullseye.
Love things to punch.
and I think this 2-pack is one of the most artistic 2-packs that we've ever done, because these
it-
bad guys, they love red paint.
Yes.
Oh!
Red paint, correct?
Oh,
Red
so
paint.
is it
And
comic
I think
Bullseye and comic Muse?
We need,
Yo!
and shout out to Keep in the Galaxy. There's an awesome
Okay,
photo of Daredevil
okay.
fighting these 2 bad guys.
All right,
right here.
all right,
So without
all
further
right.
ado, we have
Fire,
a 2-pack
fire.
of Muse and Bullseye.
I'm buying it.
Let's
I'm
look
buying
out
it.
for
I'm
these
buying it. I'm buying it.
Muse is an absolutely terrifying villain who appeared a few years back in the
Oh,
books and
dude, you
was
could
in
use this
season
for your
1
MCU
of
shelf.
Daredevil Born Again.
or-
So this is the comic
Or your
version
comic.
of Muse.
Oh,
Shown
I
here
might have to
in
get
his
2.
cap, and he has
Two sets.
a lot of
I might have to.
red paint accessories. Lots of accessories for this pack for both him and for this alternate take on Bullseye. Bullseye gets an alternate head, a large
Peak is right, Seth.
rifle. He gets a
I
knife.
didn't expect this. I'm so happy about
There's
this
an extra
set.
little blaster. There's a alternate hand with throwing knives. Pile of extra hands for these 2 characters to mix and match, and they just have a pile of red painted.
I love red paint.
Yeah.
Red paint looks amazing. I really love Muse as a villain. I honestly didn't know too much about Muse until I had to research about
It's really screwed up.
Yeah, it is. Very artistic in some ways. You know what I mean?
He likes to paint.
That
So,
is dope
this
for
2-pack
both of them. Yeah, it
Daredevil
is.
villains is going to be a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. It's going to be pre-ordering March 4th. So this will be a Hasbro Pulse exclusive.
Please don't sell out.
So I love
I hope
this
everybody can
2-pack
get
here,
this
Daredevil
2-pack.
right here. And
Bullseye
yeah,
suit
if you like
should
Daredevil, then this is the
be how
2-pack for
the
you.
MCU
Hasbro
Bullseye
Pulse
looks.
exclusive
That's
pre-orders March 4th.
It's peak,
All right,
bro.
we have another
I feel like
2-pack
the
though.
Muse
So we
suit
talked
in
about some
Born
bad
Again
guys.
is
Let's talk
top
about
comic, your MCU
how about
suit.
some
It's
Avengers,
literally
right? So
shot for
last
shot.
year
That's what
we
I'm saying.
had-
It works. You can use it
we
on
finished some
MCU
teams, right?
or
And so
comic,
the good thing about Marvel
the
Legends is we
Muse.
get to start new teams or new versions or from different comic runs, correct?
Okay.
So without further ado, let's talk about some Avengers from the Avengers Crossing storyline. Who do we got here, Dwight?
So we have a 2-pack of Quicksilver and Black Widow in that look from the, what was this, early 2000s, late 90s?
I think it's the 90s, but I will have to double check. So yeah, call us out on that
I
in the
probably
comments. Let
won't
us
be
know.
getting this.
So yeah.
Yeah, but these characters both come with alternate likenesses. You got a really pissed off Black Widow and a little bit more calm one. You got a calm Quicksilver with a little bit more pissed off one. So we've got different expressions and alternate hands for both these characters. Widow is on the super articulated female body. Quicksilver is on an all pinless body. I really like the half and half blue and white costume of Quicksilver.
Yeah.
It's one of those that, you know, the team back downstairs
This
has always
two-pack
been a
looks
fan of. So
alright.
it's
I don't
nice to
need
finally get a chance to take a crack at some of these costumes that we've loved longer than some of the other ones. We just haven't
Is the first
brought them out in
figures
plastic
they've
form
shown?
yet. So
Wait,
sometimes,
is this
you
the
know,
first figures
the
they've
wait
shown?
is
No.
worth it when we have so many far superior pieces
They've shown
of
a
body
couple. They
types
showed
and
the Secret Wars
technologies to
Crim.
use today as opposed to where
90s
we were
Quicksilver,
all
red
those years
suit.
ago when we started this line.
Yeah,
Is Hela
I
slept on.
I really love the super
Looks really
articulated
cool.
female body. So anytime we have a chance to make a new female character, or not female,
I feel like we just
a
got
new
a Quicksilver
character
this.
on that
I don't know
body,
why
think
we
it's
have another
just
one.
super fun.
I agree. I think
if
the
you guys like
Scarlet
this
Witch
Avengers look and
Quicksilver
this,
would've
you know,
been
this
better.
comic arc, let us know, and maybe we'll be able to complete this team
See,
too.
the Scarlet Witch
And-
we already
and
have.
If there are other teams that
is
you
still
are
good.
wanting us to start, or runs that you're
So,
wanting us to start,
same with
let
the
us know,
Quicksilver
and
we
can.
have.
Let him know.
So I don't know
Yeah,
why we
let
have
me know.
another
And we
Quicksilver
will
when we
try
just
to
got a re-release.
consider
or
it
got
as
a
much
new
as
one.
possible.
He's the one who used his words. I just look at pictures. So.
True. Hey everyone, just woke
All
up.
right, so we're moving on from the
Remember this
Avengers, and we're
room
going to be talking
had a
about
late night on
our,
the
like, if we're being honest, our favorite
Zoom
property
schedule
is the
last
X-Men,
night.
right? And
What's
so
up, Jerry? Nice to see you. I'm
earlier
glad
this
you're here.
year, or I think last year, we talked about Emma Frost, who in the U.S. is a Target exclusive. I just want to give an update that Emma Frost will be pre-ordering March 3rd, and she is on that
Okay.
retro-carded blister. But Target is also going to be getting a deluxe oversized character in that blister as well. So without further ado, we're going to show you the next Target exclusive in 2026, which is
Onslaught.
who
Yo.
also, I think, the last time we
Mickey.
brought him out was in 2016 too, right?
We got an
I think.
Onslaught.
It might very well have been. What I can say for certain is we never have actually shipped Onslaught
future,
as
what do
Onslaught
you want
proper
now
with
to
the
see?
helmet.
More
When
MCU
he was
stuff
first created,
in the
he was
future.
Red Onslaught,
Steph.
which was the
I
Red
also
Skull
just got,
version of
Black
Onslaught.
Widow.
It's a lot of
Sick.
Onslaughts. I'm gonna try to
No.
stop saying that word now.
What? No, it's a
but,
Target
This
exclusive?
helmet originally was packed in the
You'll get it,
Juggernaut
bro. Don't
Build-A-Figure
worry.
Wave as
I
an
don't think this
accessory
one will
with
be as
Kitty
hard
Pryde.
to find.
And you had to
personally.
buy the multiple pieces to put this figure together. So now, with the fun and flavor of the retro cards and the super oversized retro cards, we're bringing Onslaught
March
back
in 2026,
with a
yeah.
slightly updated deco to be a little bit more comic accurate, and equipping him with the proper helmet with the black inner mask with the glowing eyes.
I love these retro carded blisters, and I really love the oversized card. I just have this as a frame of reference
See,
to show you
Onslaught
just how
looks
much
cool.
bigger this
I don't
card
know if
back
I'll
is.
grab 'em, though.
So hopefully you guys have space if you're one in one out collector. This will be a Target
Good
exclusive,
thing
but
it's a
we have not
bat.
determined a pre-order date yet, so stay tuned. We will make sure to put that out there. But yeah, I'm super happy selfishly because I was
Really
never able
hope
to get that
Onslaught
Onslaught that
shows
you're
up
talking
in
about.
season
So
2 or season 3 of X-Men
now
97.
is your
It
chance,
might.
if you wanted Onslaught, to get Onslaught on that awesome X-Men blister card. But moving on from one X-Men character, we have another X-Men character that I'm super, super excited for. One of the best shows that we've seen recently is X-Men 97.
Oh my
and
God,
it
are we
gives us
gonna
an
get Beast?
opportunity to bring out some iconic characters.
Oh my God,
right?
are we going
And
to get Beast?
one character we are going to bring to life
Please,
again,
Beast.
updated,
Please, Beast.
is Archangel.
I need
Let's
the
talk
Beast.
about Archangel here.
Yeah, Archangel here is inspired by the
My-
X-97 show. He's
main
got a couple
villain-
expressions. He's
main
got
villain
alternate
of
hands,
X-Men,
all
MCU,
new wings
Mutant Saga,
designed to
that'd be
more
cool.
accurately represent
Targets
what his
around
look
me suck.
was in the
I
cartoon.
won't see this in
And
my
he just makes
store
a
till
with,
Christmas.
because of the
That
size of the wings
sucks,
and the
Ricardo.
functionality of them and
Wait
all of
for
the deco, he was the perfect
Oh my God.
item as a standalone
I need-
deluxe figure.
Dude,
You know, and keep in mind, guys. You know,
Beast.
we also have
Beast.
a large space blaster tucked in there too. I forgot about that. And we also included the tuning fork backpack. So if you don't want to display him on
wings do
shelf
look
with
clean.
his larger wings, you
Yes,
can put
it's
the
complete.
tuning fork on his back. It's what I call the folded up wings
Yep.
to save a lot of space, so you don't have to have his massive wing spread knocking down the rest of your figures. And keep in mind, sometimes, we have conversations with you guys out there, and some of you are like, oh, I already got that guy. And it's like, that's great, man. If you got him, that's awesome. But like I said at the beginning of this, this line has existed before me, and I've been doing this for 20 years. And Dan just made a great point that you don't have Onslaught because you weren't part of this back then.
I was not.
If you already got this guy and you're happy with yours, that's awesome.
That's great.
But if you didn't get him the last
Good
time
point.
and you want an update, great. Now's an opportunity.
That was
It's
the
just
point I was
there's
trying to
just,
make with
not everything
Maximum
has to be
Hulk
for
is-
everyone. So if it works for
Exactly. Not everything has to be
We
for
hope you enjoy it.
everybody.
Dropping knowledge here for us. Look at you, Dwayne.
And,
This 2026, Dwayne,
some
I'm gonna have to
re-releases
try to
or-
adjust and get used to, my friend. But
They're
the
trying
other,
to
the other version's
catch
still
up with
here.
new
Don't worry.
collectors that don't have those.
this will be a fan channel exclusive, so you could get him at places like Hasbro Pulse. He will be pre-ordering
And
March
Onslaught
25th.
is the main MCU.
So yeah,
villain.
fan channel exclusive if you want
Then we
X-Men
gonna
97
get Heavy
Archangel.
Charles
So we're
and
gonna close
Magneto
out
Lore and Beef.
this fan stream with a figure that has been on a lot of people's request list
Is
for
it
a very long
Beast?
time. And at the end,
Is it
towards the
Beast?
end of last year, people were asking us, when is the next Maximum figure? When is the
Oh,
next Maximum figure?
We're getting
So
Maximum
the last
Thor!
item that we're going to be showing today in this fan stream is going to be none other than the next Maximum Series figure.
Dude.
So hit us up.
Let's go back to some more Avengers. How about that?
Yeah, here we go.
So
We have a cloth
Thor is
goods
done in
cape.
his modern costume, and
Our
obviously
first
what you
cloth
guys
goods.
are noticing first and foremost is this is our Marvel Legends
Yo.
first version of the fabric
I think-
wire
yeah.
cape. So you can take the cape for Thor and pose him
Thor.
however
Cloth
you
goods.
might dream, with him standing, crouching, flying, sitting. He can do all of that now.
And
that
it's
we
the
have
more
this,
modern Thor look
amazing,
too, which actually looks fire. I'm
version
not gonna
of Thor in
lie.
his cape. Now, Thor himself has a lot of new updates to him as well as makes him kind
Ricardo.
of special.
Ooh, let's
And
go.
something that we don't
Not
often
classic.
do,
I know, I would have
interaction
liked
figures. And
classic,
what I mean by
but
that is he comes with
I might still
with
get this,
stuff.
though.
So he's
Finally.
got piles and
Cloth
piles
cape.
and
Yeah, cloth
piles
cape
of
finally,
things and
yeah.
bobs to make a
It looks
Maximum figure, which
good
is
on a Marvel
definitely
Legends.
part of it.
The
Here, I'll
cloth
give this one
goods.
to you for
Wow,
you to hold that.
thank you.
So what Thor comes with is he comes with two different hammers, two
box
different
looks
versions
real
of
good.
Mjolnir. This version that you see attached to the figure is permanently attached to his hand, and it
Okay,
has the
sick.
grip wrapped around his forearm for flying poses. So this would be after he has twirled it and released the hammer, and he's hanging on for dear life behind his hammer, flying through space
Now
or
my
the
Max
skies. That's
Hulk
this version
will
of the
have
hammer.
a buddy,
Now we
yeah.
also have a standard Mjolnir with the strap that you can just carry around and use as a standard version.
Oh, I love that
You
Thor
have
smirking head.
multiple large lightning effects that you can snap
That's
onto
a
the
sick-
hammers
sick.
or his hands, however you might so choose. He comes with an alternate
Fire.
stick
That'd be fire.
for
alternate.
Mjolnir. And this is for when you want to, there is a loop right here on the back of the figure. And what that allows you to do is take this and plug it into the back of his torso strap. And
They just
it
get
looks as if
Mafex?
the hammer is on
You
his
have to
back,
show
which
me what
was
that looks
an
like.
awesome look in the comic books. And it was kind of funny because you never had the big hunchback of the actual hammer there, which is a nice little detail that you can just have it sitting back there as if it was resting behind his cape
I love
to
it.
grab.
Yep.
He's got a frost giant antler. He's got multiple hands.
Is
with
that
different types of
Frog
grips.
Thor? We have a
whatever
Frog
you might
Thor,
want him to
guys,
do.
as an accessory.
And one thing that we're really proud of and cool
Dude.
with this figure is he comes with 3 different expressions. He's got kind of stoic. He's
Oh,
got
is that a
yelling,
faceplate?
and then he's got kind of a smirk attached to the figure.
couldn't tell if that's
and
like a-
all of these 3 different heads
Yo.
can be swapped and pulled out of the helmet, and you can put the helmet head. You can change the expression just by
Oh, it's not
popping it out,
faceplate, but that's so sick.
popping the new one in.
Okay.
And now you've got a stoic head and hair.
Fire.
Take him over here. Pop this head off. Pop that head on.
This
Now
is
you've
gonna
got
this is gonna
that
make
version
people
of Thor.
happy
And
that have
once
been
more, you
saying
can take
this
the
is what
smirking
Mafex
head
should
out
be.
of the hair,
This
put
one
the
might
angry
sell
head
out.
in.
I could see it happening.
And now you've got an angry
Pinless,
version of him
cloth goods
from
cape,
hanging out and
swappable
wanting to yell at,
hairs.
he's having a fight with his dad.
I love it.
Ton of
Look at that.
accessories.
Look at those
Yeah, this
options.
might-
Well, and you didn't even talk about how this is technically a 2-pack here.
It is.
Now the
it is.
helmet
Technically a 2-pack
is
because
dope,
with
yeah, it
Thor comes
Frog
a little
Thor.
Throg slug
at
figurine. So our first Throg Marvel Legends figure
Dude.
to go with Thor, alternate heads.
This is sick.
A high level of articulation as you would expect. Toes for you.
Yes.
And
I love the JMS style model.
Dude, I might have to put the frog
Yes.
Thor as a
the
deep cut
classic one,
for
we've done the
Loki,
classic one
my
a couple
Loki
times
shelf.
before, but
If
yeah,
you know,
I
you
think
know.
I love this JMS look, and the bendy wire cape is so much fun to play with, and I cannot wait until everybody in the ACBA community,
The Loki
photographers,
series
you
shelf,
guys take some
that
awesome
is.
shots here. Shout out again to Shooting the Galaxy, who did some awesome diorama pictures with this Maximum figure. And we think he is going to be an awesome new addition to the Maximum line. How you feeling about this guy?
love him. He's it was one of those ones that I didn't realize I needed an update to. He was the figure that we used back in 2012 for the return of Marvel Legends.
Yep.
He was our launch figure at Comic-Con. And
He looks so good, bro.
I love that figure, and even to this day, I still
Try
love
to
that
put
figure. So I was
him
kind of like, yeah, I guess.
in,
But as we got into this, and we
mini
started
jar,
working on it.
then, yeah,
I just
I
fell more
do,
and more in
I
love
do.
with
I'm gonna have to
the
find a mini
process
jar.
and the final piece. We're super proud of as a team, and we hope you guys enjoy it, love it, add it to your collection, and have a lot of fun, like you said. Playing, displaying,
This is so sick.
posing, whatever you guys
Okay,
choose
so
to
we
do with
are
it. Have some fun.
Daredevil,
Can't wait to see the pictures that you guys do come up
Magic.
with. And
Yep.
yeah, there you
Spider-Man,
go.
Maximum Thor.
This will be it for us. This
2-pack
is
for
our closer
Bullseye
for today.
and- okay, that's
we
a
are
closer.
cutting it a little short because we have New York Toy Fair also coming out this week.
Yes.
And so we have a couple more reveals there. But overall, I think Secret Wars Wave got a couple 2-packs.
I'm getting
Got
Archangel, Magic, Falcon,
Onslaught,
Absorber,
and now we have
sick,
Maximum.
sick. I'm
2-pack
surprised.
of Throg and Thor.
So you're not getting
And,
Daredevil?
yeah, guys. It's
Jamigi,
a
you're
good
not
start to
getting
2026, I
It
think.
is. I think so too.
Muse,
And I forgot the tease. I left it
Bullseye,
at my desk.
2-pack.
So I can throw it up on the
What's
Instas,
good,
or
my
I can give it
brother?
to this guy
I
to
hope
take to New
everything
York.
is going
and,
well. It's
he
going
can
well.
have,
Thanks,
maybe
bro.
two reveals.
Yeah.
How are
secret
you?
reveals.
We will do a secret reveal at New York
Great
Toy
reveals.
Fair. So anybody
Sorry.
at New York Toy Fair,
Great
that's
reveals.
where you'll see the tease. It's on.
All right.
2026 failure.
No. 2026. We're honoring 20 years, man. I didn't even know that, man.
Yeah,
Congrats.
I looked like you when I started.
Old.
I'm
and-
getting CT
Yeah.
Daredevil. That is a good one, too.
All right, guys. So we will see some of you guys at New York Toy Fair. But
Sick.
for everybody else, stay warm, stay safe, and we'll see you guys later.
I would
Peace
get
out.
them, but it will sell out. I'm hoping it doesn't sell out. The Bullseye and the Muse 2-pack. I need that, even though it's gonna be. Well, the good thing is I'm actually no, that's a Pulse channel exclusive. I think the Muse and the Bullseye, unfortunately. So I am a little concerned that might sell out, but I might just have to be on that ASAP. How much they want for Thor, they didn't say, they didn't specify, but I do think he probably will be 60 or 50. I guarantee he'll probably be at least that. I guarantee he'll be whatever Maximum Spider-Man was, which I don't know. I can't remember how much he was, if he was 50 or not. I can't remember. But I guarantee they're probably going to want, but since he's a little bit bigger, maybe a little bit more than that. So if Maximum Spider-Man was 40, I can't remember. I think he'll be 50 probably because he's a bit bigger. That's my guess. Big Rick, you said the figure. Oh wait, the figure Digure is in the building. I think it will. Look what happened to the Wasp and Giant Man. Well, mind you, the Wasp and Giant Man, that was one that was heavily sought out back in the day. And then they did a re-release for people to get it that didn't get it. I happened to get my hands on one because it not only did it on Hasbro, but it also went up on, was it Big Bad Toy Store? So there was other places you could get it, and I believe it went up also on Amazon. So for this one, though, it is a 2-pack. It is 2 Daredevil villains that people want a lot, especially an updated Bullseye that actually looks good. So I think that one, it will be a heavily sought after, 2-pack. we're gonna look up Marvel Legends and we're gonna actually talk about these figs. Maximum Spider-Man was 50 and Hulk was 60. Then I think the maximum Thor will be 50 then. You said I already have a Mayfix Daredevil, so I'm good. The only figure that I want is Falcon from this reveal. Okay. Was it DL collector? Okay, I get you. Yeah, I do. I have Mayfix Daredevil as well, but there's something that really looked nice about the Marvel Legends Secret Wars Daredevil that will also fill into my Marvel Legends shelf in terms of scale. I could see Thor going for like $49.99. That's what I'm saying, about $50. Fingers crossed, since it's not as big as Max Hulk. Fingers crossed. Big Rick. Jamaica, you said, are you getting Archangel? No, I will not be getting Archangel. He looks cool, but nothing I really need, to be honest. My fave one so far is the Daredevil, Onslaught, and Thor. Good ones. Onslaught people I know for a fact are going to want, for sure. No doubt about it. We might even go back to the stream and go slide by slide, just so we can kind of get everything. I actually want to go to where they said the date for this, which might be for Max Thor. If anything, it'd be at the very end. Okay, here we go. Okay. You said, I've been waiting for Cloth Goods Cape Fig. Yeah, I know. Yeah. You said, Jamaica, you know what? I'll get the Daredevil. You know what? I'm getting the Daredevil 666. You said, bruh, I fucking hate how is Onslaught Target exclusive. I know. It might be annoying that it's a Target exclusive, the Onslaught, but I'm hoping everybody can get their hands on it. The people that want Onslaught, I'm hoping everybody's able to get their hands on him. So from what I've seen, people make customs of what Onslaught. Big Rick, you said I really wanted Absorbing Man to be a big as the new Abomination fig. That would have been cool. That would have been sick, especially like have the absorbing powers show. So maybe like some sort of like to really show his powers, because as of right now, there's nothing in the set that really shows his powers, as far if I'm correct. So you said Jamigi, I can always get the Toy Biz one. Okay. Honestly, they should have had the Absorbing Man fig have his hands or half his body made of stone. That's what I thought. Ultra Nerd, I thought that would have been sick to really showcase his powers, but I don't know. Sethy's Absorbing Man would have been cool if he was absorbing something, but he's not. That's what I'm saying. He's just man, not really absorbing anything. But I think people will probably customize and probably paint him, do whatever. Yes, some color difference of something to show him actually absorbing. That's what, yeah. Okay, so Maximum Thor goes up February 25th at 1 p.m. EST. And this, it says Amazon fan channel, including Pulse. So this is going to go up everywhere. So this is nice. This is going to go up everywhere as far as I could tell. Fan channel retailers are probably, like Target, Amazon, Pulse, Entertainment Earth, probably Big Bad Toy Store. So this is going to go up everywhere, I would assume. So this is nice. I just have to remember February 25th. I got to write down these dates because that's the biggie. He's the main man with a Chan. He's the man with Chan. He's great for Spider-Man shelf, street level, yeah. Me personally, the cool one is Falcon and Bullseye and Muse. Seth, I love that 2-pack. JJ, you said I'm picking up Thor, Daredevil, Absorbing Man. Sick. Jimmy said, so Archangel going on Amazon. not. I don't know. We'll have to go check. So okay, so remind you, February 25th, 1 p.m. is Maximum Thor. And I love the way he looks too. Now Archangel, which I'm gonna see if did they actually put up a thing for him? Okay, so Archangel, he's actually going up March 25th. At Fan Channel, including Pulse. So this will be everywhere as well. GameStop, Target, Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, Amazon, everywhere. So this is cool. That's cool. I expected this one would be everywhere. So everybody will be able to get their hands on him. It didn't specify what time, though. It just said March 25th. All reused parts. Come on, Hasbro. For what exactly? I'm confused. You gotta specify. Disappointment. No Hulk. Yeah, I mean, we just got a Maximum Hulk. I don't expect we'd get another Hulk. Thor is reused parts. It didn't look like it. Okay, so when's Onslaught coming out? Did they specify when he was coming out? I guess not. Maybe. Oh, here we go. Date to be determined. Okay, so we don't know a date yet for the Target exclusive Onslaught. We don't know. So just keep a lookout, guys. That's my best advice. We might not know until the next Pulse stream when that's coming out. But they did say March 3rd, I believe, is when the Emma Frost is going up for pre-order. I think that's what they said is March 3rd. So a day before the 2-pack for Bullseye and Muse go up, which will be a Pulse exclusive. Okay, I don't really care as much about that. Here we go. I do care about this. Okay. So for pre-order for Bullseye and Muse, that's March 4th. So okay, so March 4th, 1 p.m. EST, and I just want to just take a minute and look at the pictures for these figs, because holy crap, do they look good. Look how good Muse looks. Muse looks so good. Onslaught is reissue from 10 years ago. Is he? I didn't even pick up on that. Okay. Thor is Big Rick, you said so. No, Professor Hulk. I thought they'd at least tease us. I mean, it is only the first stream of the year. They might make us wait. Falcon is reused. Okay, did not know that. Onslaught is reused. I guess Mezco is the best option for Hulk. I mean if you don't like the Maximum Hulk, that's cool, but it's a great fig. I think really it was for people that didn't have a Hulk. So I mean, like Dwight said, not everything is for everybody. So I mean, they might still do another Hulk down the line, but it might just take some time. Toy Biz Onslaught looks way better. I don't even know what it looks like. Drop the pic in the chat, Jamegi. Drop it in the Discord, because I don't know what it looks like. Yeah, I really want this 2-pack. This is probably the one, besides Daredevil, I'm probably the most hyped about, is probably this 2-pack. I think this is the 2-pack that really stuck out to me, besides Maximum Thor. Because, I mean, I do have Daredevil. I do have a comic Daredevil, is the Mafex Daredevil. But this might be the thing that stole the show for me. Not even Maximum Thor. The Maximum Thor looks great, but this is, I think, the 2-pack that stole the show for me. These are the figures, because I don't have a comic Bullseye, and I was talking to Troy about the comic Muse. I still wish that Dan wouldn't have used MCU gifts, because that threw everybody off of thinking we were going to be getting MCU figs this stream. So I am still a little bit annoyed about that, but this makes up for it, because I did hear we were going to get a 2-pack with Muse and Bullseye. We thought it was going to be MCU, at least displaying model behavior. Thought it was going to be Dave over at Displaying Model Behavior thought this was going to be an MCU 2-pack for Bullseye and Muse. It's not. It's comic. You could use that Muse, though, for your MCU shelf or your comic shelf. I'm tempted to get 2 of these 2-packs. I'm tempted. I am tempted, because that Muse looks so good, dude. He looks so good. Mezco Hulk is pricey but looks incredible. No pun intended. Oh, no pun intended. Haha. Should we said libs should take over Marvel Legends. Has done an awesome Arkham Batman. Good thing MCU Muse can use. Yeah, this one literally could be used for comic or MCU, which is nice. That's why I'm tempted to get 2 of these. I'm tempted. All right, what else? I want to go. When is the Daredevil coming out? I just need to know. Okay, so the entire wave for this actually goes up tomorrow, because I believe tomorrow's February 11th. So all these go up tomorrow. It says February 11th, and of course it says Pulse and main retailers beginning at 1 p.m. So this will be on Amazon. I believe this will be on GameStop. This will be on Pulse. This will be on Big Bad Toy Store. So this is going to be pretty much everywhere as well. I, for sure, am getting Daredevil out of this Secret Wars Wave 2. I'm tempted to get the Spider-Man that has the symbiote getting on him. I'm tempted to get him. Magic would be cool, but I just bought a Magic not too long ago. So those ones I feel like are in the air, but I feel like I want them, especially because that's a more updated Magic, and I could put her in my X-Men 97 and move the other one out. So I don't know. I'm more leaning towards Magic than I think I am leaning towards the Spider-Man with the symbiote, but that would be cool, though. That would be cool. So as of right now, I'm thinking I will get Magic, Spider-Man with the alien, with, of course, the symbiote crawling on him, and I know for sure I'm getting Daredevil. So I'm only getting 3 out of this wave. 3 out of the 4. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good, Hasbro. You got me. I'm probably going to get 3 out of your 4. That's what's up. So I will give it that. So tomorrow at 1 p.m. these are going up. Okay, you said insert should do Marvel Legends. In art should do Marvel. I don't know what that is. The only good wave so far is Gamer vs Marvel Legends. Well, I'm sorry you think that, but that's cool. I will get Absorbing Man and customize it. Okay, cool. I mean, a lot of people I think are going to customize the Absorbing Man because he's not absorbing anything. Big Rick, you said I will pre-order the Absorbing Man, Daredevil, and the others. I'll wait till they hit Ross. Huh? They might not. I mean, I haven't seen any Marvel Legends at any of my Rosses, and I do think they're trying to phase that out. So I wouldn't be surprised if Marvel Legends don't show up at Ross anymore. Since they're kind of phasing them out of Ollie's too, if you got an Ollie's near you. And you said in arts is oversees the company. Check it out. Okay, I'll have to check it out. But okay, so these are going up tomorrow. They got me like 3 out of the 4. I'll probably pick 3 out of the 4 up. What else? And that's kind of how we started the stream, was with the Secret Wars stuff. Yeah, that's how we started the stream. Honestly, solid reveals. So Magic, Daredevil, Symbiote, Spider-Man, or like the Symbiote going on Spider-Man, Maximum Thor, the Bullseye, and Muse 2-pack. So yeah, they got me. That's 5 right there that I'm going to be getting. Technically 6 because in the 2-pack there's 2 figures. So 6 figs. It's pretty good. I will say it's pretty good. They got me. They got me this stream. You can use Magic with the new Colossus 2-pack. Oh my god. Yeah, you could. You could actually build out that X-Men team. Yeah. That's actually that's a good idea. You said in arts do high-end 1/12 scale. Okay. In arts do okay, you read that. You said 3-0 is doing a Spider-Man 2 Insomniac Games. I did see that. Joe. Or Josie. Is it Josie? Is it Josie? Yeah, it's Josie, right? I just want to clarify. But I did see that. My friend's actually getting the 3-0 Spider-Man. Or Miles and Peter. What else? Big Ricky, you said That's a wallet hit for for sure. My brother, yes, it is. Are you getting the Colossus 2-pack? I don't know. I don't know. Is that out already? I believe it is. I wasn't really planning on getting it, but I do think if I do get the Magic, maybe I will get the Colossus and Kitty 2-pack. Maybe. You think we are gonna get Colossus? Do you think we are gonna get Colossus? Well, I mean, we already just got a Colossus. With Kitty, didn't that already go up? Isn't that already up? I don't think it's even pre-order anymore. I think it's already up, isn't it? We need 3-0 Rhino. I mean, I like the Rhino we got, which was the what was it? The retro card Rhino. I have that one. Do you collect Flame toys? I do not collect Flame toys. I'm gonna get Carnage and Venom this week. That's sick. Not yet. Oh, we didn't get them yet? Okay. I mean 97. Was it Carnage and Venom? Oh, then wait, I'm confused. 97. Oh, you mean 97 Colossus and Kitty? I don't know if we're going to get them, if that's what you're talking about, Jamiggy. I don't know. I don't know if we'll get those. All right, I actually want to now that we did that, I actually want to go here and actually take a look at some photos. Yeah, this just looks sick, dude. This looks so sick. Dude, the black on the red, the black DDs. I really do love the black DDs on the chest. That's sick. It is cool. I think it stands out a lot better than the red DDs. So it's speaking from someone that already has a figure that has the red DDs, which is the Mafex. I have the Mafex. I love the way this looks. I love it, especially with the black Billy clubs. Clean. It's clean. Gamerverse cap and Venom is dope. I love it. I have it. That cap is is probably the ideal Captain America figure. JJ said, I'm excited for the soft cape for Thor. Yeah. It looks good. Yeah, like 90s Colossus. Okay. Zach, what's your favorite Spider-Man villain? I don't know. Probably I feel like Green Goblin is probably like, that's not really challenging yourself. So maybe I'm really trying to think about it. Probably. You know what? I'm gonna say. I think Electro. I think it's interesting when they fight. I think I'm gonna say Electro. I'd say because I was gonna say Doc Ock. Probably if I wasn't gonna do Green Goblin, I was gonna say Doc Ock. But I really do like the dynamic between Spider-Man and Electro when they fight, or Spider-Man and Shocker. So I'm gonna say one of those. One of them. You said Wonder Festival 2026 has awesome prototypes for Sentai mechs overseas. That's sick. Juggernaut had to get two. Okay. I would have replaced Constrictor with Doc Ock. Okay, that would have been sick. Yeah. I mean, I would like a Doc Ock because I feel like at least to put in for my Spider-Man the Animated Series shelf, because that any Doc Ock is hard to get for that shelf, especially the one made for the Animated Series. That Doc Ock is really hard to get because that was in the they made the VHS 2-pack with Doc Ock and Aunt May, and I believe they also had a card for Doc Ock, I believe. JJ said, I was starting to worry if Daredevil was going to show up, but I can finally put this mat with Iron Fist Luke Cage 2-pack. You know what? I might actually do that with this Daredevil. I didn't even think about that. I have and right now in my Defenders, I have the bearded Daredevil with my Defenders, with my Iron Fist and Luke Cage. So I'm actually going to put this Daredevil with that group. Thank you, JJ. You just gave me an idea where I'm going to put this Daredevil. Thank you. I need an Ultimate Green Goblin. That would be cool. He'd be big, right? Because, like, Ultimate Green Goblin is all, like... He's, like, monstrous, if I'm correct. The old one is so expensive. The old one is so expensive. Oh, you mean for Doc Ock? Yeah, if that's what we're talking about, yeah. I wish they make a nice Rhino fig the size of Gamer vs Juggernaut. Yeah, that would be huge. It would make sense though. I don't know though. I think the Rhino that we got back in the day and they re-released it, I think it's a good size. I think it's a pretty good size. Sorry guys, I'm like really yawning. It's because I was up late. So like I said, this one's tempting. This Spider-Man is tempting, but I am excited for this 2-pack. I can't wait. I'm excited for that Daredevil. Maximum Thor looks so good, though. Look at all the accessories he comes with. Maximum Thor comes with so many good accessories, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He comes with like 7 hands. He comes with 1, 2, 3 head sculpts. And you can actually remove the helmet, I think, on either, which is really, really cool, if I'm correct. So that's cool. And I love the Frog Thor. Comes with 2 Mjolnirs, one for like him flying, one when he's not flying. Like, this is solid. This is really, really solid. The cloth goods cape, I think, is the thing that people are going to be really, really happy about. We always need more villains, yeah. I wish... okay, read that. I mean, yeah, more villains would be nice, for sure. Not too crazy of Thor's face. I like the smirking one. It's so Thor to me. I think that might be the one I have on my shelf. And I'm tempted to put this in with my Avengers and take my Thor that comes with Destroyer. I'm tempted to get rid of that one now. Or not get rid of it, but move it. And put the Maximum Thor with my Avengers. I'm tempted because this is so nice. I might have to do it. And I was going for the classic Avengers, but I might just have to put this one in because it's too nice. It's too nice to not put there. Did you get the Dragon Man? I did not get the Dragon Man. Dragon Man was cool though, but I didn't get him. I am going to put the Frog Thor on my Loki shelf. I know that for a fact. That's where he's going. And I'm going to do what Ultra Nerd said was put him in a jar. I will be putting him in a jar. I have this Thor, but from 10 years ago. Oh, do you? Okay. I love your stream. Gave you subscribe, my brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. Keep up the hunt, and I'll catch you on the next video. I gotta get back to my superhero day job. Okay, well, thank you for coming in here, Big Rick. I appreciate it. I'll have to check out your channel. But if you got a channel, so I have to go check it out. But thank you. I appreciate it. I will be here, the next Paul stream, whenever it will be. So, and of course, I'll be doing some unboxings and stuff whenever we get some of these figures. I'll be unboxing them. Did you pre-order Apocalypse? I did pre-order the made-to-order Apocalypse. I can't wait for that figure. Can't wait. It looks amazing. I cannot wait. I'm so excited for that figure this year, guys. It's going to look sick. Constrictor looks cool. I just won't be picking him up. Falcon's tempting for my Avengers. I might pick him up for my Avengers shelf. I don't have a Falcon for my Avengers, so maybe I'll pick him up. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like he won't sell out. I feel like you could easily pick him up wherever. So I don't know. Are you streaming PS5 event this week? I don't know. I don't even know if the Wolverine game will get anything, and I don't know if I want to sit here for an hour, especially if we don't get any Wolverine stuff. Now, if they do Wolverine something, I'll probably will like get on stream. I'll probably make a stream, or I'll do a reaction to whatever it will be. But I don't know if I'll be covering it on Thursday. I don't know, guys. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'd even get some 19? Maybe the Cap and Black Panther game. Maybe we'll get some insight on that. I don't know. There's a chance we could get something for that, even if we don't get something for Wolverine, because I heard we won't get anything for Wolverine probably until spring. So I don't know. Let's see what they're going to show for Toy Fair. Apparently not much. If you saw Dan Yoon's post, he said they really don't do big reveals at Toy Fair, or they won't be doing it. I'll even go to his post real quick. He said that on what to expect for this Marvel Legends stream. But he said, what was he said? He said we don't do a massive drop of reveals for Marvel Legends at Toy Fair. So that's what he said. They don't do a massive drop. So maybe we'll get some stuff. Not to say we won't get anything, but I don't think it's going to be too crazy, probably. But you never know. You never know. They could show off something. He mentioned only 2 reveals. Oh, did he for Toy Fair? Okay. Did he say that in this stream? Because maybe I missed it. I wonder what they'll be. Other than the 2 reveals. Maybe Beast. Maybe we'll get the X-Men 97 Beast. That would be nice. I can't get over how good this looks. Like I said, guys, I'm probably the most excited for this 2-pack. This Spider-Man does look cool. He does look cool. Why are these pictures so small? Damn. Okay, yeah, that's not. No, these pictures are small. I'm gonna actually go to see if he posted any other ones. There we go. These are better. Those other ones were really small. Yeah, I don't know. This is tempting. I do agree, though, where someone said that, like, the Spider-Man for the Secret Wars wave, with the symbiote getting on him, I do kind of agree. Maybe they should have gave it a little bit more black, but I'm okay with it. Also, if I want to, I could take my black paint or some puff paint, and I could really, like, customize this one even more if I wanted to. So that's tempting. That's tempting to kind of do a custom where it's like I maybe make this black a little bit more shinier and maybe add some more elements to the suit. I don't know. Maybe there's a possible custom in the future. Who knows? But I do like what it's doing though. I do think it's hard. I do think this looks hard. Maybe I'll get some like black shiny paint and just go over it. Maybe that's what I'll do, and then maybe add some elements. I do like how the suit is ripped though. That's essentially why he got, I think if I'm correct, in the Secret Wars comic, his suit was ripped and damaged, and that's when the symbiote got on him. Yes, besides Marvel Legends, what other brands you collect? I collect SH Figure Arts. I collect some Mafex. It's very rare. I collect, I have a collection of Power Ranger figs. I collect Doctor Who figures. I collect a lot. Mainly Marvel Legends, MCU and comic, but mostly MCU when I can, but a lot of comic recently because MCU I feel like it really hasn't been their main focus, which is a shame, and I think it should be. But yeah, I collect a lot of anime SH Figure Arts. So I have like a My Hero Academia collection because I love My Hero Academia, which I'm planning on getting more this year because we have a lot more figs I have on pre-order when it comes to My Hero. But yeah, my main is Marvel Legends. That's for sure. Do you collect Storm Arena? I do not, because that's like what, like Street Fighter and all that. I don't really collect any of that. Dino Megazord. Oh, okay. I collect Jada Toys Street Fighter. Yeah, I don't collect Street Fighter. It looks cool, but I just never got into Street Fighter like that to collect figs for that. Tomorrow, I just need to remember these figures go up for pre-order for Secret Wars. I gotta remember. And I gotta remember on the 4th is when the 2-pack for Bullseye and Muse are going to be up on Pulse. is March 4th. I got to remember that. And on the 3rd, I got to remember that's when the Target exclusive Emma Frost goes up. The all diamond Emma Frost. I got to remember that's going up on the 3rd for pre-order. I got to remember. I'm not playing around. I need that Emma Frost. I would love a diamond form Emma Frost on one of my X-Men shelves. That would be sick. So I kind of have a mix of X-Men figures that aren't in my 97. I have like a mix match of like X-Men figures down on my lower shelf. Thoughts on Maximum Thor? Chris, I think it looks amazing. I think it looks great. Would I have preferred a more classic looking Thor for my classic Avengers shelf? Yes. But I'm okay that it's a more modern Thor with a cloth goods cape and it is pinless. And I think it has updated articulation, and I do think the paint apps look incredible because I don't really care about pins and if figures have pins, if figures aren't, you know what I mean? Like I don't really care if figs have pins or not. Like I'm one of those people that just doesn't care. I care more about paint applications and it needs to be somewhat articulated. But even then, I'm not a huge articulated person. Like if a figure, like I don't need my Thor that touches toes. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't need that. I care more about paint apps. And the fact that it has cloth goods, that's cool. I never really cared, like, when people made the complaint of, oh, all the figures should have cloth goods capes. But I think I'm starting to kind of have a realization of, like, it looks good. A cloth goods cape on a Marvel Legends. So maybe we do need to make that kind of switch over. But I do think it's only going to be for Maximum going forward. I don't think we'll get it on all the other figures. You said I would prefer Thor just be classic. Yeah, I said that, Jamigi. It would have been cool. Maybe next Thor will have a cloth goods. Maybe. Chrissy said I love the Thor. The only missing is the spinning hammer. Yeah, the spinning hammer would have been sick. That would have been sick. I bet you can find that effect piece though at like a comic shop. Or like a collectible comic shop, or probably get it on eBay. You probably could get just the spinning effect. Maximum Thor looks amazing. All I needed was the Daredevil to finish my Defenders team. I'm glad you got it, JJ. I'm glad you got it. Yes, they missed a spinning hammer. Yeah, that would have been cool. Spinning hammer would have been sick. I'm not gonna lie. This shirt was sick though that Dan was wearing. That was a sick shirt. I didn't even clock it until like they were about to like show off the first wave of figs. And I was like, we're definitely getting the Secret War stuff. But other than that, guys, what are we thinking? Was it solid reveals? Not solid reveals? How are we thinking? And I want to get the kind of final listings of everybody. What's everybody getting before we get out of here? Because it is 12:03. Damn, this went quick. The hour. But before we get out of here, like what's the kind of final list of figs you guys are getting? Which figures are you getting? I'm putting the Mafex Thor next to the Gamerverse Cap and Secret Wars Iron Man. That's what I'm gonna be doing. So that's cool. JJ, that's what I'm going to be doing as well. You said not really. Pretty solid reveal. I thought so too, Chris. I thought so too. When will Max Thor be ready to order? And will the figure be available everywhere, including Amazon? Well, I'll check that for you real quick. Okay, so Max Thor, to answer your question, JJ, Max Thor pre-orders February 25th, so this month, at 1 p.m. EST, Amazon and Fan Channel, including Pulse. So everywhere. GameStop, Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, Pulse, Amazon, Target, all the places will have this. So all Fan Channel retailers, which is mainly like Target, Walmart, etc., you know. So this will be everywhere, 1 p.m. February 25th, mark it down right now. Mark it down. JJ, so you know. Look in Discord. All I need is the Thor. Okay, dope. Marvel Legends chat. Okay, I'll check it out. Right now, Jimmy. Maximum Thor, Daredevil, Absorbing Man, Bullseye 2-pack, is all I need. Love it, JJ. I'm right there with you on the Maximum Thor, Daredevil, and Bullseye, and Muse 2-pack. Those are the ones I want, including Magic, with also that Spider-Man. And I think that's pretty much it. I think that's the only ones I really wanted on the list, to my recollection. So you said, thank you, got to go. All right, yes, of course. Thank you for coming in. And feel free to subscribe if you are new. We'll be covering the next Paul stream, and I'll be unboxing some figs. When these come out. I have some figure unboxings. I have some Marvel Legends tours if you're interested. JJ, you said this will be my first Maximum fig. Great figure. I mean, I think this will be a lot of people's first if they didn't get the Max Spider-Man, which I think besides the Maximum Thor, the Maximum Spider-Man was probably the one that was heavily praised out of the Maximum line. Probably also with the, I think, was it a Maximum? I can't remember. Was the Juggernaut Maximum or was it not Maximum? Because I would say that was probably heavily praised if that was a Maximum. But I want to say that was a Gamerverse. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. But yeah, I definitely think that this one will be the one everybody wants to get their hands on. Peak cinema. Yeah, Max Spider-Man is peak. I think Max Spider-Man is peak. Articulation goes crazy. I love the Max Spider-Man. I do love the Max Thor. Not Max Thor, I meant the Max Hulk. I know a lot of people don't, but I had no problems with that figure. So, you know what I mean? Juggernaut is Gamerverse. Okay, I thought it was Maximum. Okay, thank you, Jimmy G. I appreciate it. Let's check out, Jimmy G, I do want to check out what you sent me in the Discord, because I don't know what it was, and I do want to see. Maybe it's the Onslaught. I remember we were talking about the Onslaught. So this is in what, Marvel Legends tab? Whoa. Here we go. Eee. I don't like this one. Why did someone say the Onslaught for Toy Biz was good? Is this the Toy Biz Onslaught? It looks bad, dude. Wait a second. I need to know. Someone in the chat said this looked good. I don't think this looks good at all. Maximum, Human Torch, or Black Panther next, maybe. That would be sick. You should get Cardiac. Yeah, Toy Biz. I don't like the way this Toy Biz Onslaught looks. The new one makes this one look like trash. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like this one, Jimmy, if I'm being completely honest. I think the new one looks miles better. What is it, Namor? What about, this is Namor. What about Namor? Did you just get this? He looks sick. That classic Namor. I like this Namor. What else? I think that's pretty much it. Look what he's doing. Oh, I saw what he was doing. I saw what he was. Oh, bro. I didn't know this what he was doing until now. Oh, man. I saw what he was doing. I didn't know that at first, but I know this now. Oh, man. But yeah, like I said, guys, my list is Daredevil, Muse Bullseye 2-pack. What is it? Maximum Thor, Magic, Spider-Man, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I'm happy with that. They got me. They got me with 6 figs. 6 figs. Because 6 figs including the 2-pack. But that's what's up. You said just because of not seeing Professor Hulk. Just because not seeing for Professor Hulk. What do you mean, just because not seeing for Professor Hulk? I'm confused. Did I miss something? JJ, what did you say? I don't like how people kept complaining in the Hasbro Pulse live stream chat. Did they? I didn't even. Did they? How, like, just because they weren't seeing Professor Hulk, people were complaining? I mean, I don't know. Professor Hulk, all right, it's all right. I mean, I don't think it's gonna look all that great, and I wonder why people want him all that bad. But Marvel, wait, new Marvel Studios, Marvel Legends, Brand New Day, and Avengers Doomsday posters revealed from Hasbro. Yeah, I don't think those are real. I hope Max Thor is at least $49.99. I think he will be. I think he'll be $50 if I had to guess. There's no shot he's $60. There's no shot. No shot. I think he's going to be at least $50. Yeah, I think that's right. Because if Max Spider-Man was 50, or was he 4? I think he was 50. I think the Thor will be 50. I don't think he's going to be 60. Everything is expensive nowadays. That is true, JJ. It is. It is. That's why I'm saving up. I've been saving up because I know we're going to have a ton of figures coming out. I've been saving up. I suggest everybody do the same. Save up and get ready for these figures to come out. Because they are coming. They are coming. Actually, let's check real quick. I do want to see if, like, I wonder if Shardamus did anything yet. Probably not, but I don't know if he covered anything yet. He probably will. Oh yeah, Marvel Legends February 26th. Oh yeah, so he did do it. Okay. Or is this his wish list? I guess it's a wish list. He did 16 hours ago. I thought he did a video of did him talking about like the reveals. He'll probably that will probably be up later. And I will be checking it out whenever it is up later to hear what he has to say. I haven't bought any Marvel Legends in the last 3 to 2 months. Yeah, I haven't bought any at all in a while. I'm trying to remember the last Marvel Legends I bought. I think it was my Ghost Rider. I think it was my Cosmic Ghost Rider was the last figure I bought. That, which I think I showed that on stream. I don't know how many Pulse streams. I know it was like late last year. I think it was like sometime in like November or December. I think I found those figures. I haven't bought any figures since then. So it's been about 2 months. It's been about almost 3 months, I think, since or about 2 months. If I did buy stuff in December, then it's been pretty much 2 months of me not buying any figures. So definitely looking forward to these new reveals. Yeah, same. But yeah, guys, that's it though. That was the first Marvel Legends Pulse stream of 2026. Here on February 10th. This was fun. This was really, really fun. You guys will see me unbox a lot of these figures here on videos on the channel. So like the Maximum Thor, although I will be unboxing those on the channel here. If you are new, I unbox Marvel Legends here on the channel. I have a playlist of Marvel Legends unboxings. I have figure shelf tours of my Marvel Legends collection and stuff. So feel free to go check those out if you are new. Subscribe if you are new. We cover every Pulse stream that they do. So when the next Hasbro Pulse stream gets announced, we'll be covering that. And also stay tuned for Thursday. That's when the PlayStation showcases. If we get any Marvel's Wolverine footage, if we get any of the Cap and Black Panther game, I most likely will be doing a live stream or a reaction of some sort. I'll keep a lookout on Thursday for anything. I might even have to stay home just to make sure that I'm around something to kind of do a reaction or something. Or I know I'm going over to my friend's house. I know there's a new feature on the iPhone where you get to like show something while it also captures your reaction. So I might even just do a reaction from his place. I don't know if we get anything that day, or maybe I'll even just go live from his place and kind of do a reaction or whatever. I probably won't do a live because I don't know how to do it like that. So, but long story short, if there's anything Marvel game related when it comes to like Wolverine or that, I'll be covering it over on my gaming channel at Heroverse Gaming. So if you like video games and you like a lot of the Marvel games, I cover a lot of those over on the gaming channel at Heroverse Gaming. So feel free to go subscribe over there. And yeah, I'll be back, of course, this Friday for this Friday's chill stream, which of course is always at 7:50 p.m. EST. That's when the pre-streamer starts, but we go live always at 8 p.m. EST. We do it every Friday where we talk Marvel Legends. We talk about Marvel movie news or Marvel show news, or we talk about pretty much everything, just movie news and show news in general. Not even just really just Marvel related. And we just kind of chit chat and we just talk. We talk until usually about 10 o'clock. We usually go live from like 8 to 10. So it's fun. It's fun. So if you like any of the sounding, like if you like the sound of any of that, feel free to subscribe. I am trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. I am close. So if anybody's new here, please feel free to subscribe. You said you're almost at 2K. Congrats so far. Yes, thank you so much, JJ. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get there before. I think I said before the end of February. I would like to get to that goal. So that would be great. Or maybe I said the end of March. I can't remember. Maybe I said by my birthday. I can't remember when I said I'd like to hit 2,000 subscribers, but I would like to hit it soon. So, if you guys like the stream, please subscribe. That'd be amazing. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. But as always, I hope everybody has a great day, a safe day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.